Tina.
I'm Ross.
And today we have one of my favorite types of tastings, and that would be cheese. And we have crackers here as well. And the crackers were sent to us by our viewer, Richard. And this cheese we found at our local grocery outlet, and it caught my eye. First off, as you see those little stars. But you'll notice that these are British cheeses. These are from Wyke Farms, but they are in stars. And as you can see, the stars and stripes on the packaging. It's obviously meant for an American market. I'm wondering if these came out around 4th of July or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we saved them for now.
Yeah, it's been in our fridge for a little while. So we have a vintage cheddar, White Stilton and Blueberry, and Cheddar and Chilli to try. So I just wanted to show these before we actually went in and got the wax off of them. But as far as crackers, we have several different flavors of Ryvita, and then one not Ryvita. So we have rosemary and sea salt Ryvita Thins, and caramelized onion Ryvita Thins. Those sound really good.
Yes. And we also have pumpkin seed and oat crisp bread. Very tasty. And a one-off is it Rick Stein?
I think it's Rick Stein savory oat biscuits.
Yes, with Cornish sea salt.
Made in Cornwall. So that's kind of a one-off. Doesn't quite fit our Ryvita theme, but we just had one of those, so wanted to give them a try, and it sounded like they would be good with cheese. Yes. These actually look like they'd be good with dips as well, so they may even be better with dips or a spreadable cheese, but we're going to give them a try. What
was the tagline? What was it?
Is there a tagline?
Yeah, he says something like, dip it, spread it. What was it?
Where did I see that?
Where did you see that?
Dip it, dunk it, share it. It was on the side of the box. Yeah.
Okay. So you're ready to cut the cheese?
Yeah. So we'll be right back after we cut the cheese. Okay, so we are back. We have cut these odd-shaped star cheeses. It is a little awkward with the star shape to get them nicely cut, but we did the best we could.
You did a fine job cutting the cheese. Okay, so where would you like to start?
Maybe I'll start off with this Rick Stein savory oat biscuits with Cornish sea salt. Okay. I was thinking of trying that maybe with the which one is that? White Stilton and Blueberry. Put in a nice little holder here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was wondering if these are just kind of similar to oat cakes. They call them biscuits, but remind me a bit of oat cakes.
Thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going in?
I'm going in. You can see the blueberries in there. I feel like the last time we had White Stilton, was it with apricots? I feel like Trader Joe's has that sometimes.
It might have been.
And I know I had a Wensleydale with blueberries, which I kind of liked more than some of the other fruits. So we'll see how this is.
Yeah, you seem to be pretty iffy on cheese with
fruits. And yeah, it's not my favorite. I'd rather just have the cheese, but we'll give it a go.
Okay.
Both of us made a mess at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Odie. I like how neutral these are.
They are very neutral, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
pretty good for cheese. A little sweetness with the blueberries.
Yeah, I like it. Really nice. Strong blueberry flavor, but I would say overpowering.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. Taste more.
I'll try the little just on its own. I wouldn't say fruit and cheese is my go-to, but it's not bad.
Okay.
And I was thinking, it's like, well, biscuits are a little bit dry, but then I guess we didn't put the butter on first. We're still not used to putting butter on crackers.
We're working on it.
Biscuits.
Yeah. And you're drinking a Hemley cider?
Yep. I'm drinking some weird green concoction. Seems like it would not go with the cheese.
It's a canned boba tea and matcha flavor. The color is off.
Yeah.
Doesn't really pair with what we're having. Okay. So,
what's next? Should we do the pumpkin seed and oat crisp bread?
why not? Okay. Go ahead and
Yeah, that's very.
I'm getting Rye Crisp flashbacks. That Rye Crisp pattern.
They're very, very, very light.
It's very light.
Came apart very easily. I'm trying to think what I want to put on it. Maybe I'll try some of the
Chili?
chili cheddar. Is that what it is? Cheddar and chili, yeah. See how that goes.
I'll try it.
And I also brought some Philadelphia cream cheese just in case we want to try any of these with very plain cheese.
That sounds good. Boop.
Yep, getting a little heat from those chilies.
Mm-hmm.
Might be overpowering these kind of subtle crackers a bit, but still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect from these. Crisp bread. Looks like they showed on the cover with hummus. Now that actually sounds kind of good.
Yeah. These are, as you pointed out, very, very light.
Mm-hmm.
Very crisp.
Yeah, when I looked online, they seem to have a lot of ideas, like we could layer it, say, with like a cream cheese and maybe some cucumbers or tomatoes or something like that, and top it with other toppings.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That does sound good. Yeah. You'll have the flavor of these.
Mm-hmm.
And that cheese does have some bite to it. Mm.
Cheese is good too.
Mm-hmm. The cheese. Is it spicier than what you were expecting?
I wasn't quite sure what to expect. You know, like here, a very popular one is pepper jack.
Mm-hmm.
Peppers in Monterey Jack. And that seems to vary a lot. Some of them are just more of a subtle heat. Others are pretty strong, depending on the peppers.
Yeah.
So I wasn't quite sure.
Or a habanero Havarti.
Mm.
We've seen, like, one of the stores we often go to will dill Havarti, habanero Havarti, regular, but I don't think we ever try the habanero Havarti.
I don't think so either. Trying to think of the Jack cheeses. I forgot what all they had in them, but the Jack is a very mild cheese compared to, there's definitely a lot more flavor with the cheddar going on in this one. Yeah, and I'm not sure, does it say what kind of chilies are in here? Let me see. Scotch bonnet chili relish. Red pepper, Scotch bonnet chili. We just had an experience with Scotch bonnet chilies from that Encona
That's why I was
sauce.
smiling.
So those are fairly, no wonder it had some heat to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. Very tasty. I like it.
Yeah.
I'll make crazy. Would you make a cheese toasty with that?
With that cheese?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Okay. Yeah. These are very tasty.
I was just curious to try it on its own. Can taste the pumpkin seeds a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Can see the oats.
Yeah. So next up, these sound really good. Caramelized onion, Ryvita Thins. Can never quite open these quite right.
You want to get the next one?
There we go. So these are very, very thin.
These are very similar to another box of crackers that Richard sent us.
Mm-hmm. And some others that I picked up from Trader Joe's that had olive in them. They're very thin too.
Okay. Thank you.
I think he sent us ones that had Marmite on them. That's really good.
Thank you.
Smell a little bit of the onion.
Yeah. Nice. Caramelized onions.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to grab a little cheddar here.
You're going in.
Oops, it's very crumbly. I don't know if it says how long it was aged. Referring to my box again, just says vintage cheddar. I'm trying to remember. Is it mature then vintage? So I think it's aged a little longer. No.
Ready?
Ready.
Going in. Both very nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both the cheese and the cracker.
I'm thinking so far these crackers might be a fave of what we tried so far.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this cheddar.
Yeah. Just love a good vintage cheddar. Mature cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten spoiled now.
You have.
Yeah. Now that I feel like I always have to have an English cheddar in my fridge now. I've gotten used to that. You know, it used to be always sharp cheddar, but our sharp cheddar is not nearly as strong.
So that sharp Walmart cheddar I picked up yesterday just... No, Ross, I'm sorry.
Yeah, some cheddars are even when they say sharp, are less sharp than others. Now, the one I've been picking up from Trader Joe's that we found shredded, that unexpected cheddar, that is closer to a British cheddar, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. There's more of a bite to it.
Yeah. In fact, I should look and see where they make that. Because sometimes you do find cheddars made in England at Trader Joe's. And this one is actually made, this Wyke Farms is in Somerset. So.
It still cracks me up. And I think I'm the one that found that before you did. The red, white, and blue stripes. Cheeses.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Because I feel like I always go to the aisle of cheese there, and that caught my eye.
Yeah, but sometimes I catch things regardless. I'm just curious, as a Brit cheese consumer, if you saw in your store, hey, here's a box. It's red, white, and blue Union Jack cheeses made in the United States. Would you buy it?
Probably not. We do have, if you go to the artisan cheesemakers, we do have some really good cheese over here. It's not all about the American plastic cheese that we seem to be so known for. There's a lot of great stuff here.
There is.
But yeah, I don't know how much gets exported over to the UK. So, are you ready to try the next one?
Yes, please.
Rosemary and sea salt. Do you want to open it?
Yes, I do. You scoff at the idea of American-made cheese shaped like a Union Jack. Pardon me, the Union flag.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because he had the American packaging, but then on the label you could see the Union flag on there to indicate that it's British cheese.
So you know it's good.
Yeah, and I was familiar with Wyke. We've had Wyke stuff from Wyke Farms before, so.
Yeah. No complaints. These look like these are more intact. Not seeing...
I end up breaking them apart anyway, just so they're easier to manage. Got a whiff of rosemary.
Oh, yeah, that's... Rosemary and garlic.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite. But following your lead. I should have just taken a broken. I don't really see any broken ones, but anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the cheddar on this one again. It's the vintage cheddar.
Boop.
Those have nice flavor too.
It does.
It's one of those things with the rosemary. You think, oh, that might be good with something tomato based on top.
Mm-hmm. Rosemary flavor. Maybe it's just my cracker. It's a little lighter. From the strong scent of it, I thought I was going to have a stronger rosemary flavor to it. What about you?
It's good though, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit. It has sea salt in it too, doesn't it? I'm getting some saltiness. Yeah, rosemary and sea salt. I'm getting both of those.
I'll take some chili.
You can try. It's a good idea. I like how you're thinking.
Get some chili cheese shrapnel. Now I'm tasting it more, the rosemary. Oh, that's good. That's strong.
Yeah, it's strong. I see. I felt like I tasted the rosemary more with just the vintage cheddar, because this one, with the heat of the chili, it's yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just me. But, yeah, that's. They're also good. Or shrapnel. Okay.
So you want me to get out the Philly?
Sure.
What do you want to try it on?
I have a wee bit of the pumpkin seed crisp bread. I'll try it on that.
Yeah, I have a little bit of the caramelized onion left.
What do you think?
I taste a bit more of the cracker that way. Do you like that?
Yes.
So, now that you tried all the cheeses and all the crackers, do you have some favorites?
I do. The ladies first. No pressure.
I think as far as cheese, I'm going to go with the vintage cheddar.
Really?
I think that's my favorite. I love the strong flavor of the cheddar. I just tend to like that, I think, a little bit more than some of the flavored cheeses. I have to say, and they put truffle in it. I love that too. That's another thing I could have gotten out. I think I have a British cheddar with truffle in it. Can't wait to try that.
You do love truffle.
Yeah. So that was probably my favorite, and then the chili would be the second favorite. And as far as crackers, I keep going back and forth. I thought it was the caramelized onion, and then I don't know, that rosemary's awfully good too. Those two really stand out to me. How about you?
Dead tie. Same thing. Richard, you seem to know exactly what we like. Caramelized onion is always such a good flavor, like in crisps. But I also really enjoyed it in crackers. Rosemary, that's really enjoyed.
Very good.
So I'd say it's a tie. But I think the other two are just fine. And as far as with cheese, I like to try pairing it with other things too. Yeah.
But for the cheese, what was your favorite cheese?
For a favorite, I'm going to agree with you. The vintage cheddar. And a second choice would be the blueberry.
Oh, blueberry's your second. Okay.
I like that spicy chili cheese too.
Yeah.
But there's something about that blueberry. I like the flavor of it.
Yeah, as far as a cheese with fruit in it, that's not a bad one. So let us know in the comments if you have tried any of these Ryvita crisp breads or thins. Let us know in the comments if you have a favorite, or these savory oat biscuits by Rick Stein. Let us know that. And also if you have a favorite cheese from Wyke Farms.
And Richard, thank you very much again for sending.
Yes, thank you again, Richard, for letting us try these crackers. It's a lot of fun to try something savory. We've been doing so many sweet tastings recently. It's a lot of fun to do savory.
Yeah. And if you have a personal favorite, can you let us know which one it is?
Yeah. So if you like food reactions and food tastings, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know when we publish a new video. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.